Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel. Today we're watching and reacting to the newest CHUNGHA song and pre-release single, the last one finally before her album actually drops. And this one is called X. And it has a very long Korean title, so I just went ahead and translated it on Papago to see what it kind of like translated means. And it means there wasn't a flower garden on the way, which is interesting and obviously way different from X, which I assumed to be because it's very long. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I love Chang'e so much. She is one of my favorite idols of all time and still one of my favorite soloists. So yeah, I love her. Let's get started. If you like what I do on my channel, then make sure to subscribe so don't miss any uploads in the future. I have at least one per day on YouTube and multiple times a week on top of that on my Patreon, where I basically react to more exclusive stuff, right? I react to live stages, I do album reviews, I react to TV shows, K-dramas, and much more. If you're interested in any of that, or you just want to support me monetarily, then check out the link in the description of this video, and I also have a Discord server, which is also linked there. Thank you so much. Alright, quick shout out to my patrons as well for January. Special shout out goes out to Fortariatna Miesebis and Eldritch. Thank you so much. Let's get started with Changha's X, or There Isn't a Flower Garden on the Way, basically. Let's get started. I haven't seen any teasers. I'm hyped. Oh, sorry, that was a bit loud. Oh, there's a big X. Okay. I can't wait for our album, man. So much Chang'e songs. Wait. So we're like Godzilla, huh? Ooh, vocal Chang'e, okay. Wow. Oh, the effects here, the ground shaking, that's good. Wow. That's so cool how they did that. Oh, this is probably the line, right? No flowers on the path I've taken. Yeah, not on the way, but the path I've taken. Okay, that makes sense. So, kind of what she's saying probably is that she had a very tough road ahead of her, and she still went ahead of she had a very tough road ahead of her, but she still went on, right? And she still walked that path. She didn't have any flaws on it, but she didn't care. She still tried. So, in a sense, between the lines, you can kind of read, I guess, always try and never give up. No, you messed up, boy. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder, like, who is this directed at? Like, the haters? I wonder. Or like the fake fans? I don't know. Oh. Okay. They're shooting at her. What's she doing? This is like her. Oh, she's just dancing, I guess. I wonder if all of these like tanks and whatnot is like representation of the haters, kind of like being this like very small people, right, that try to harm her, but she almost barely feels what they do to her because she's so above them. I wonder. That's a really cool way of picturing that, though, if that's the case. But then again, also, not only are the people really small, but on the flip side, she's walking around the city all alone, right? She's alone, and the city is pretty big. So, like, the buildings are really high and stuff like that. So she is still very much outnumbered, and like kind of like she isn't tall enough, I guess, in a sense, because they can still annoy her, and she can't even like look above some buildings, stuff like that. So I wonder if it's like a double meaning. I don't know. Vocal production is so clean. It's really good. Oh, what's that? Is that a bomb? Yeah. Oh. It's like an EMP? Those dead people? Picked up a person. Oh, it's herself. She dropped her. Hey. Hey. Wow.
Now you just watched me on your TV screen.
That can have a lot of meanings, the song, honestly. But I like how she, in the end, as this giant here, she started lip syncing her own song too, right? In the video. So she kind of like accepted her fate now and went along with it. Earlier, she kind of almost tried to ignore everything and just close herself off and like, you know, ignore everything else. But I think she realized when she picked up that person, which almost looked like her, like old buddy or something like that, like looked like herself. She realized, I think, what she did then, or how she affects people, and then she realized that she should just accept what she is. And then she went along with the song again, which was a really cool way of like portraying it visually. So honestly, this video is like on one hand very simple because it's literally just her walking around through a green screen and them adding all of the effects and the houses and stuff like that. So a lot of this music video is partly due to the FX team here, or like mostly due to the FX team. But still, this is really well done the way they actually put certain moments at certain times of the song, right? I really like that. And they also played with the sound levels in between, like when the bomb exploded and then until she realized and picked up the person, it was like kind of like muffled sound of the beat and like almost like a break or something, which kind of fell into the slot of the bridge of the song, I guess. That was really, really nice. Yeah, that felt very experimental, but also with a message. It's interesting to put this as the last pre-release single, but this also kind of shows us that this probably should have not been a pre-release single, and they maybe even filmed this music video like really shorthand because they didn't plan to do this. Initially, they wanted to release the full album earlier, right? And it only got delayed to her health reasons and stuff like that. And then I guess COVID-19 again, because she had COVID-19. So thank God, by the way, that she survived that and everything is fine, and everyone else around her as well. But yeah, anyways, this was probably a B-side that just kind of forcefully got to be a pre-release single. So I can see that more so as a B-side for sure. This is not a song that I would ever picture for a CHUNGHA pre-release single to hype people up, right? It's just not hyping me up. It's making me still look forward to the album, but not necessarily because of the song, but because of the fact that I know it's gonna be 16 songs, and because of some other songs that were pre-releases before, like Play, for example, or Stay Tonight, that I just really, really freaking loved, or Dream of You. So, and that hyped me up. So, not this one necessarily, but still very nice meaning and nice song. Do let me know what you understood of this song, and I would really love to know, because I think there's definitely different meanings to this. But yeah, that's it from me. Have a nice day. See you in the next video. Peace.